exhibition is a tribute to the men and women of Narberth who served during the Second World War. These are the lives behind the headlines, the sacrifice and the loss. If you are unable to visit us at the moment, here is an insight into some of the stories the exhibition uncovers. From joining the Land Army to accepting evacuees, fighting on the battlefields to keeping our communities safe. The people of Pembrokeshire all had a part to play in ensuring our freedom and peace. Neville Benham was the father of Sandra Benham-Pellow, the volunteer who researched and curated this exhibition. Bombardier Benham belonged to the 35th LAA Regiment of the Royal Artillery. His memoir reflects on his time as a prisoner of war. It begins. I shall always remember August Bank Holiday Monday, 1945. I was a prisoner of the Japanese at Kuching, Sarawak, merely a skeleton weighing about 8.5 stone, with tropical ulcers, nephritis, etc., hobbling around with one leg twice its size due to venous thrombosis. Most of my belongings had long since been worn out, but I still had a tattered pair of shorts and a tropical issue jacket, which was in fairly good condition. Even in the tropical sun, I needed these clothes to keep me warm, and to move into the shade of a hut made me shiver. Ray Davis, one of the founders of Narberth Museum, was a leading Wren who served in Belgium during the Second World War. A newspaper from the time reported that she and another woman from the Mumbles were engaged in important secret work in a port in northwest Europe. You can discover more about the roles of local women during the First and Second World War on our Women of West Wales website at wow.narberthmuseum.co.uk. Bob Nuttall was a 12-year-old boy from Greenwich, evacuated during the war to Pembrokeshire. After arriving at the schoolhouse in Llywhaden, he and his brother settled with Mr. and Mrs. Davis, who had a farm near Narberth. There he recalled helping with the haymaking, foraging for mushrooms, and swimming in the river. He described the experience as a happy time tinged with wistful sadness that he was so far away from his family. Eddie Mathias of Moorfield Terrace was a flight sergeant during the war. A promising student, he gained a scholarship to the County Intermediate School before entering the banking profession. Eddie was a valuable asset to the war effort and initially joined the Home Guard. He later went on to qualify as an air raid warden before joining the RAF Volunteer Reserve in 1941. Eddie completed a total of 31 operational missions and was put forward for the Distinguished Flying Cross. Tragically, on the 27th of April 1944, he was killed in a flying accident at just 23 years old. This November, we remember Eddie Mathias and all of those who lost their lives at war.